Well, when winter's chill sets in and the snow begins to fall, a reliable snow removal service isn't just a convenience, it's a necessity, especially here in the capital. But with so many options out there, how do you ensure you're hiring a company you can truly count on? Joining us today is Hugh Doyle with the Better Business Bureau to tell us what to look out for. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Melissa.
Okay, we've been so spoiled with such beautiful weather, but it is time to start thinking about snow removal service. It's not too early.
It's not too early, and you should be looking already. A lot of companies, the reputable ones, will be booking up their space. So you definitely want to do your research.
Okay, point number one, do your research. So what should we be looking for?
So you should be starting off on bbb.org. You want to check out, you get 2 or 3 different quotes from different companies in your area. Make sure that they're insured. Taking a look at their customer reviews and their ratings online.
Okay, so that's a really good tip. The other thing you say is learn about their services.
Absolutely want to learn about their services. Find out what's included. Find out when they're going to come and clean your snow. You definitely want to make sure that you're covered for the entire season. So you want to check out and make sure that how many clearings they're going to do, and when they'll come back for the second pass after the city plow comes by, and of course jams up the bottom of your driveway.
Right, because a lot of these services will say, well, we're not going to come if it's under so many centimeters. They won't come. They won't do your walkways like it's just the driveway. Like, you really have to look at the little kind of Coles notes in there.
Absolutely. You want to make sure that you understand exactly what you're getting for the money that you're putting out.
Okay, great tip. Another point you say is to get a written contract.
Always get a written contract, especially when you're having somebody come and do service to your house. Find out what's included, find out what the company is liable for, and find out what they're not liable for. A lot of companies will ask you to waive liability on certain property damages, which could add up for you as a consumer.
Right, like in terms of if they get the asphalt, or if they
hit the landscaping, the plant, or even worse, maybe your water connection. That's usually out in front of the house. So you just want to make sure that you're covered in case of anything that could go wrong.
Okay, let's talk about red flags, of course. What should we be looking for in terms of red flags?
Red flags is when you're doing all your research, you've gotten all your quotes, check and see if they have insurance. You want to make sure that a company is insured. No insurance, they're probably not a reputable operation. A little more fly-by-night. You want to be careful with snow chasers, so people that just come around and they have their equipment and they're looking to make a quick buck after a snowstorm. That's not to say that the kids down the street aren't a bad option, but you want to be careful with who's going to be bringing heavy equipment onto your property. And again, for all those reasons, for liability, and are they going to create damage where there could have been, or they're overcharging.
Right. Is it common to see complaints come in with snow removal services?
We have seen a number of complaints with snow removal services. For some of the points that we talked about were about not fulfilling the contract that they had signed. And in one instance a couple of years ago, one snow removal company just up and vanished in the middle of the winter.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And so reviews online, does that matter too? Should you be looking at reviews to see what other people have said from this snow removal service?
Absolutely be looking at reviews. I'd be looking at reviews on bbb.org across the whole spectrum. Even check out reviews on sites like Glassdoor where employees leave reviews, and that'll tell you a little bit more about the company that you're working with.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, and hopefully everybody can get a reputable snow service, because of course we know we'll need it.
Unfortunately, too soon.
It is coming. Thank you so much again for joining us today.